Son made it 2-0 against City after Berwin scores the wonder goal. Wow, dude. I don't even know. Oh my goodness. What a way to start, I guess, a 6 p.m. Epi. What's up, dudes? Welcome back to another day in the life of the Poor Man Road to Glory account, where I am having so much fun, dudes. The Future Stars FUT Champs Challenge has made me fall in love with this account and trying new cards and putting myself up against the sweatiest people in the community with like a completely new team. And it's been amazing. I can't wait. It's been about a couple of days that we've been putting this video together. I think I'm going away on a surprise vacation this week. I'm going to take the kids away on a surprise vacation. So I'm not going to be here. But what I'm excited for is that you guys are going to get this FUT Champs Challenge Epi, or video, if you will, as the final video before I go away. And it'll probably be the only content that I post while I'm away. But I just want to reiterate, dudes, I'm sorry if you guys hate me or are disappointed in me or disappointed in this series. It's really weird because it's only my YouTube channel. My Twitch viewers are loving everything I'm doing right now as much as I am. We're all having a good time. We're all enjoying trying new cards. People can now ask me, hey, dude, is Mason Greenwood good in your opinion? Do you like him? And I can actually give them an answer. And I can try out all these cards and give you guys my thoughts. And I'll give you a quick little sneak peek right now. Into one of the players who you can see in the main squad. I hate to admit this, but as of right now, Alphonso Davies is a little bit disappointing, and I don't know what it is. He's getting roasted down the left side of the field, and when the ball's bouncing around, he's like lost for a second or two. So he's statistically an incredible wingback. And for a lot of the games and most parts of the games, he's fantastic, but he has a tendency to get roasted down the left side. I don't know if that's my fault or not. And then when the ball's bouncing around him, it's like he takes a couple of seconds to realize the ball's there and then to try to lock onto it or make a tackle or even make a pass. And a lot of people are telling me it's down to his 75 reactions. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit worrisome. Nevertheless, for today's 6 p.m. Epi, because it now is 6 p.m., we're going to experience the 6 p.m. content. I'm crafting and grinding League SBC, so still doing a lot of stuff that we would normally do on the Poor Man Road to Glory. Because Future Stars is going on, I want to try and pack one of these guys. So we've got 16 packs saved up right now for Future Stars. We have a, I believe, completed. Okay, I didn't even know I completed that, so that's cool. I thought we had something else completed. I guess not. Okay, my fault. Let's just go ahead and claim all of this stuff here. So we got, hey, cool. We got yet another pack ready to roll. A Jumbo Premium Gold 26 pack. So we're going to open all of that today. Let's go see what the 6 p.m. content is. I can't wait for you guys to see the Future Stars challenge video, because I think you guys are going to hopefully like it as much as I'm enjoying putting it together, because it's genuinely like a 10-player review. It's a squad review, and it's like a full weekend league of games. So you guys get to see the highs and lows of what I go through and all of that stuff. And I just hope that you guys do like it. And hopefully our Malika and Swedish are able to put it together in a really cohesive, really good way. It might still end up being an hour-long video. It might not. It might be 2 hours, but I'm thinking it'll be under an hour for these epis. I'm just hoping you guys do enjoy it. Nevertheless, let's see what type of 6 p.m. content we got. It is Sunday. Oh, so we got a Future Stars player. Dude, this is they're going pretty heavy. Again, 3-star, 3 stars are so dead, dude. But they are going Bundesliga heavy right now for like really, really cool players in the Bundesliga. Hey, you need a box-to-box midfielder? Oh my God, dude. What's his work rates? Medium's a bit weird. But if you give him, yes, it's a meme, but if you give him an engine chem style, right? You're talking 86 sprint speed, 83 acceleration, 88 balance. For a tall player, that's really good. 81 agility. This is like an American Stevie G, really. Realistically, this is what Stevie G's stats look like. If not, maybe a little bit better in some areas. Composure of 77 is, again, a bit disappointing, for sure. He gets 94 dribbling, I believe. 91 ball control, 93 reactions is fantastic. I don't know if his long passing gets upgraded with an engine. I'll have to look at that. Curve is awful. Short passing and vision are fantastic, though. And yeah, he gets a strong link to Kabak, too. So I'm going to do this guy because why not, right? I want to have the future stars players. 83 and then 85 rated is a little bit weird. But I think I'm going to get this guy and then use him as a super sub for our final 10 games or whatever it is. So I can give you guys, really by next episode, a pretty okay review. He's going to be, unfortunately for him, this guy's going to be thrown into the lion's den, if you will. Where he's going to come up against the sweaty, like we're near the tail end, right? So I'm at a relatively high elo in champs, so it's only sweaty players from here. But it should be able to give you guys a proper idea of what he's like. So is there anything else that we missed potentially? Any new league SBC? Anything at all? So what we'll do here, the boring part of me working through, the new player will be gone. You'll just see me go into the player and then we'll skip, at least for the epi, or for the day, we'll skip through to me finishing him. So for now, I'm just going to piece this together. Then you'll see me finish him up and then we'll get all of our packs opened as well to see if we can pack a future stars player from the league SBC grind. So let's get into it. All right. I think we got this all done, boys. So at least for the YouTube epi, you guys should be back. Now it's whether or not I have a center forward. I do. Beautiful. There it is. That's fantastic, boys. That is absolutely fantastic. So let's get that done and finished off with. Now, EA have done yet another blunder, if you will, because they've kind of false advertised to the community here. And I'm going to show you guys that in a second. Have a look at the card, of course, as always. Decent, decent, decent. Decent, decent. Doesn't have a dynamic image just yet. Love it. Love it. All right. Okay. So, doesn't have a dynamic image yet, but is this not a little bit weird, dudes? Check this out. So, he moves out of the way. Look at the false advertisement here. They tweeted this. He's got 84 dribbling. They say he has 86. They say he has 89 defending. He has 87. They say he has 93 physical. He only has 91. His pace, shooting, and passing are actually accurate, but they've fully false advertised his defensive stats. And I wish his card had those stats that you see right there. Dude, if he had 86 dribbling, bro, he'd be insane. So I'm not even being hateful. Again, a lot of people complaining because I'm criticizing what they do right and wrong with the game. So for a final time, if you're the type of person to write in my comments, dude, oh, please shut up. Like, you're too critical of this because I talked about the Odegaard saying that it wasn't that amazing of a thing when you really thought about it. People got mad again because I'm not just being like Zwei or whoever. People brought Zwei up where Zwei just does epis and kind of just everything is happy-go-lucky, which is, of course, fair and all good. But my channel and my content has always been a reactionary channel. Even the Poor Man Road to Glories, back in the day, man, years and years and years, 6 p.m. content hits, I'm live recording, and I give you my honest reaction of what I think is good and bad about the game. So just real quick about that Odegaard too for you guys, I will give you a secondary thought process. I did read a few people on Twitter, a few people in my chat mentioning one thing that I don't think me or even Nep really considered was that the casuals can be happy with that, even though it's not a very original thing, even though they haven't really pushed the tempo, even though they basically just put a final base 87 Odegaard with 20 times more objectives than what we would have gotten from a 91 Iniesta. A lot of people have said this to me. Number one, hey Nick, that Iniesta, some people don't have the time to grind out and get that card. So it was like a be-all, end-all. You had to put so much time into that card. Whereas with this Odegaard, you can put a little bit of time into him if you only have that time and you get an 84 or an 85, right? So people were making that point. And then people were also saying some people just aren't good enough to get everything done. So at least they might be able to get towards his 85 with an upgraded weak foot and whatever. So I will say, I do concede that a lot of you guys are fair in your thoughts about that. And you know, I didn't think about that. So my bad. I didn't realize that type of Odegaard setup is helpful to a lot of people. I just want to see the game pushed like beyond, like into a different tempo. So you take it to an extreme of, okay, if you're only able to unlock that 85 Odegaard, what I'm trying to argue is like, well, why can we not get to the point where even if you unlock that 85, you can't slowly over the course of the year make that card better? Make that 85 after X amount of games or X amount of time have a 4-star weak foot. Get that 85 to a little bit better shooting, right? Eventually maybe creep them up to an 86. And there surely has to be a way that EA can work an upgrade system into the game where it doesn't hurt their FIFA point sales, because I think that's something that a lot of people would argue for EA is like, well, they don't want to do that because obviously the whole point of this game is to constantly release new cards, so it gets people always wanting to change their teams, which then loses them coins, which maybe they'll go to FIFA points. Or right from the beginning, they want to change their team and they don't have enough coins right from the beginning, so they go get FIFA points and want these shiny new players. But again, surely there has to be a nice mix in there where all of that still happens and they can earn their billions a quarter off of FIFA point sales, but they have something in there for the people that might have spent a lot of time or might have spent money, but they can also improve the players that they have within their club. So that's, I guess, where I'm saying. I'm not saying that I want EA, and I don't think Nep is saying, and I guarantee you Nep's not saying that he wants EA to cancel the type of thing that they're doing with that Odegaard. On further reflection, I agree with you guys. It's actually a pretty good thing. I just want them to expand on it. And it's not that I'm never happy. It's that we should expect more, guys. It's a billion-dollar organization. It's a billion-dollar company. NBA 2K, Madden, NHL, they all have these progressive systems. So why are you guys not allowing me to expect that and demand that and get mad at me for it? Or more importantly, why are you guys not expecting better from EA when their own franchise, other games are, have those things going on, right? So that's some food for thought for you guys. I'm going to try and be a little bit more open to people that disagree with what I'm saying and look at it from their standpoint. And, obviously I'd wish people were a little bit less toxic in the way they reply to my opinions instead of saying, oh, you're a dumb moron. You and Nep don't know what you're talking about. It's a good thing. You're never grateful. Screw you guys. EA are doing something good. If only people were a little bit more like, what was the criticism? Like constructive with their criticism instead of immediately toxic. It'd be a lot easier to, to palate, I suppose, people's thought processes. Nevertheless, we're going to finish off the day, obviously, with all of these packs. I still have not been able to pack a Future Stars player, so that might be it for the event for me, man. That might be it for the event for me. I think I'm just completely out of luck here. Is this untradeable? I think this... Ooh, untradeable Shadow, bro. That's legit. Are these back up to like 20K? Oh, okay, never mind. Got excited for no reason. I apologize. I thought they were 25K. I was going to be really mad at myself because Shadows got down to like 10K a week or two ago. Okay, let's say duplicate untradeable. We can list that up for sale. More science experiments. Yeah, don't tell my YouTube comments. They'll lose their mind. They don't like science experiments. They just... For the most part, from my comment section, it seems like people just want me to be unhappy on a road to glory because that's what I've been doing for the last 6 years. They deleted the tweet as well. Yeah, that's, a little bit silly. False advertisement. Yep. EA doing EA things, boys. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? So if they deleted the tweet, again, big disappointment for me from EA is they'll probably do what they've done with all their mistakes this year. Well, they'll delete the tweet and just ignore that even that it happened. Now, I haven't seen, so hopefully I'm wrong. But I hope that they come good and repost it and either apologize for the false advertisement, and go from there, or imagine they kept it up and then they quote tweeted the tweet saying, hey guys, we realized that this card that we tweeted has better stats. To make good to the community, we've adjusted the in-game card that has worse stats to these better stats. Imagine EA doing good by the community. That would be amazing. They screwed up and it's like, oh, wow. Now they're actually updating the card in game to better stats. I'm so excited. But what will they do? They'll ignore it. They'll ignore it and pretend they didn't even tweet it. Because they are plebs and batches, dude. And we all will stomach it because we are all plebs and batches as well. So it's a perfect harmony. Yeah, zero chance that they do that. But I'm saying, as a good company, as a company that has a marketing department and a PR department that cares about their community, that is what a good company would do. Unfortunately, what EA will do and what they've already done is they'll just delete the tweet and pretend it never happened. I bet you they don't even bother to retweet, like to repost that tweet with the correct stat. They'll just leave it. Now that's done. Oh, we screwed up, whatever. Delete the tweet. We'll ignore it. We'll try again tomorrow, guys. That's exactly what they'll do. Which is, you know, obviously super, super unfortunate. It's those little things, dudes, right? That I think even casual FIFA players don't even think about or don't care. But it's all good, man. It is what it is. At least, for me specifically, with what I am doing right now with the game, enjoying the game how I want to enjoy the game, I am very much enjoying this game, if that makes sense. I am very, 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 very much enjoying this game. I'm having a lot of fun. Obviously, the Future Stars Challenge has been a really, really enjoyable experience so far. We obviously haven't gotten our target yet, but we're working towards it. And it's just been great, man. It's been great. It's been great, like, you know, being able to grind these SBCs, but kind of do them at my own pace, how I want to. You know, if we want to enjoy points on the game and trying a chance at these Future Stars, it's enjoyable. I know people get really mad about it, but I'm loving it, man. I'm having a great time. And if it means the YouTube channel dies altogether, then that's fine too. As long as I'm enjoying myself, man. I think that's key for any of you guys too, right? Like, I'll say this right now because I think a lot of people get attached to things and they don't like change, which is why I'm getting a lot of hate for just enjoying myself on the game right now. Whether people want to try and say I'm a hypocrite or this or that, the other, I disagree fully. If you pay attention to my content, you listen to the things that I say, all of the negative stuff that's basically written in the comments section about Nick hated on FIFA points and now he's spending FIFA points here and there, what a hypocrite, that's not accurate at all. If you ever bothered to listen to my opinion on FIFA points and how and who and where and what people should be spending money on or spending time on, you would know that I've never said that, period, right? So that's just that. But more importantly, it's I guess an eye-opener that it seems like, at least for my YouTube channel, people would rather me be unhappy and not play this game at all than be happy and continue to grind this game and have fun with it the way I want to have fun with it. And that's an odd one for me. That is absolutely an odd one for me. Like, the amount of people that are just mad is odd. And you can just see, like, the last week, the dislikes on all my videos are incredible. They're incredible. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to keep doing what I enjoy. I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy bringing this to YouTube. My thoughts on whatever the new content is. I do like making these one-off videos. I really hope the Future Stars video is well received. I hope. If it isn't, I'm still going to do it. But again, it might not make it to YouTube. It might just be for the streams only, where we do a squad builder challenge every week for champs and see how we do, right? And I'm going to start, I think, trying to get an Excel spreadsheet. Maybe I'll ask B4 to do it for me as well. I still need to send him his care package for the Team of the Year prize, but I might get B4 to craft it for me as well, where, like, we have a clickable Excel spreadsheet that before every squad builder challenge for FUT champs, we can go back and be like, all right, guys, you know, last week's Future Stars, we finished on 14-0. You know, and this was the squad, and we have a picture of, like, the final squad, like a clickable linked picture or something like that. I'll talk to B4 about that. I can almost guarantee you that we'll be able to do something like that. And then once that squad builder is done, we'll do a past and present, you know, Real Madrid squad, finish up the weekend. Then the next week we come around, maybe we're doing a road to the finals squad challenge, right? Or something like that. Maybe they do another event like that. So then we can look back at the two. Okay, Future Stars got 14-2. This was the squad. The past and present Real, this was the squad. This is where we finish. I had a bad weekend, you know, the team was relatively good, etc. And that's the type of stuff I'm really excited to do, man. I'm really, really excited to do that stuff. And again, it's just really odd to me that so many people just on the YouTube channel seem to be so against it or upset with it. But hey, what you gonna do, man? It'd be cool to see the stats of the players in the squad. Oh, at the end of the Future Stars challenge, I'm gonna do like a 5 or 10 minute review of the whole squad. We're gonna go through every single player and look at the stats, look at their price, and talk about it and discuss it. So absolutely. Now, will I be taking a picture of every player and their stats and stuff like that? I don't know. You can always just go back to the video if we're really interested. Like down the road, if someone's like, man, I can't remember what the stats were on that Future Stars team and how they did, we can just go back and look at the video, and then I can mute myself, because who wants to listen to me more than one at a time? 2 Nick 28Ts at a time would be unbearable even for my own mom. But I think that could be very, very fun as well, for sure. Oh, there's McKennie, which is interesting. That's kind of cool. Just press shoot from 5 yards out. The speed up lag's terrible today. Always terrible. Always terrible. And you really notice when you're not using the big dog players, like the team of the years and stuff like that. Like when you're using a Future Stars Keane instead of a team of the year Mbappe in front of goal, you really notice the delay. It's even worse when you don't have the best possible players. It's very, very stressful, man. But it is what it is, bros. It's been like this forever. And I think one of the things I'm going to try and do is avoid the heavy complaining about delay. In the heat of the moment, I might say something about it real quick, like in the middle of a game, but I'm not going to go off on infinite tangents about it. Well, never mind. Whatever, dude. I probably will. It is boring to listen to the same thing over and over again. It's been like 3-4 years of button delay, man. You know, it's kind of unacceptable that it's still a problem, but hey, what else can we do? Thoughts on the buy price for Mason Greenwood? Dude, I'm telling you, man, I don't know if that guy's price is going to drop. He's that good. I really don't know if his price is going to drop. I've enjoyed him so much. I hope I'm like, I don't think I have that effect on the market. You know, I think Run the FUT market does, NEP does, because their channels are way bigger. And they're, you know, NEP's just massive on YouTube. Run the FUT market is doing amazing on YouTube, and he's just known as the trader. So I think if they would be talking about players like that, then maybe it would affect the price. Me saying that Mason Greenwood is amazing, or Mason Mount is amazing, or Kabak is amazing, I don't think that would have an effect on their prices. But to say the least, I feel like anybody that tries out that Greenwood is gonna fall in love with that card, like I have. Like I have no need for that card in my club, and I'm considering keeping, as of right now, keeping Mason Greenwood in the team because I've enjoyed using him that much. The only problem for me is if we want to keep doing these squad builders, I can't just keep holding on to all these players. It's you know, it's a little bit silly to do. Tonali might be the one that that sticks around for sure. Run the FUT market has to be careful about what he says on YouTube. Oh, for sure. And I've talked to him about it, and I've heard him talk about it too, because when you have such a heavy influence on the market, people get mad at you for everything. Even though his whole channel is built around him giving people advice on what to do, what not to do. It's like, if it isn't perfect and it goes right or wrong, he'll just get hate no matter what, right? Like, he gets the other side of that. I'll just get hate for, you know, because I'm a twat. He'll get hate because if his advice isn't perfect, people just lose their mind at him. I guess that's just part and parcel for being any level of successful on YouTube or Twitch, right? You're going to get the vocal minority of hate that you see more than the infinite amount of positivity. Okay, we got a walkout. Be good. Oh, oh my goodness. Now, the good news is this one's tradable. While doing the McKenna, I decided to keep my untradeable Benzema for future SBCs. Okay, so hey man, League SBC grind paying off. Even though it's only, what, 20k or 30k? Still good. It is absolutely paying off. And as always, restocking the club for the League SBC grind going forward. I love it, man. I'm trying like every 6 p.m. epi. Wow, he's 20k. That's crazy. Every 6 p.m. epi, I'm trying to do... have a full League SBC completed. So you guys, even though you don't get the Poor Man Road to Glory in its purest form, right? On these streams, these parts of these streams, and specifically these videos as well, you might not get like a standard PMRTG, but you still will get the daily dose of everything that we did on the PMRTG. And it's kind of fun to finish up a League SBC. This is the La Liga SBC, as you guys saw me claiming the player there. But it's kind of fun just claiming the SBC and just seeing what do we get out of this SBC run. And, you know, we've definitely made coins off of this so far. So it'll be interesting to see these final 4 good packs. Can we keep the run going? Another board? Okay, it is just a board, so we can skip that. No big deal there. Okay, do we keep him for the Bayern SP? Oh my, 7K. I think I'm gonna sell. I don't need him for the Bayern SBC anyways, so I'm going to sell. Is that because of Alphonso Davies, you guys think? Or is he always that price? That's very good. So is that. I think this guy's expensive. I need to go through these league. Oh my goodness. I need to go through these league SBCs and sell, man. I've been very lazy. I've been storing all the silvers. I'm gonna have to bore my stream to death, but I gotta go through all the off leagues and sell everything. I've been very lazy. I tend to just store everything nowadays. All right, final 3 packs on the day. I guess we'll save the small rare for the end. We'll open the 2 megas. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this grind. We're going to continue on, at least on stream, for the Future Stars Challenge. But I hope you're enjoying me figuring out what I want to do with the YouTube channel. Like I said, I don't want to just kill the channel off because I do think there's still a hell of a lot of loyal people that watch it that I'd be letting down if I just ended the channel. The amount of, again, to be boring and repeat myself, the amount of hate I've been getting in the comments and then on my mentions as well on Twitter has gotten me to the point where I just want to delete the channel and then just concentrate on the live stream and enjoy the live stream. But 6 years of hard work on the YouTube channel, giving up on it while there's still, I mean, we still get 1 to 1.5 to 2 million views a month on YouTube. So to people saying that the channel sucks and everything sucks, still a lot of people that support the channel, and I'd be letting down those views, right? And those people. Channel doesn't make much money, but, you know, there's still a heck of a lot of support. So I think I'm going to keep just working my way through and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And we'll find our footing, dudes. Even if it just means I figure out what I want to do come FIFA 21, then that's fine. We can even count FIFA 20 as a write-off, right? And hey, sometimes that happens in your career, man. Sometimes you have an off year. The streams are as amazing as ever, and the YouTube channel is kind of stumbling around because I can't figure out what I want to do, but that's fine. That's life. Okay, walk out from another mega. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's dead. Dude, the flares make me think it's going to be something awesome, man. The flares always make me think it's going to be something fantastic. You can turn off comments on YouTube, but if you delete it, you let the haters win. Nah, you're right, man. I hate that it's purple. It made me think for a second. I understand. I wouldn't know, right? Because I haven't packed a Future Stars player yet. But I mean, pretty much everybody's been telling me that obviously when it's a Future Star, the flares are. Wait, is he 27 or 30? What is he? Oh my goodness! Almost put him up for very undercut. Let's do 33, and then like 25, just to make sure I don't completely undercut myself. So there we go. Paulinho as well. Beautiful. Perfect. Get that all gone. Not gonna care. Keep all of that stuff. I gotta go through all of these position changes as well. Wow, 4K. Don't mind if I do there. Yeah, I got a bunch of extras in the club as well. 1,000 maybe? Get 1,200 out of that? Hey, it's all coins that are gonna go towards the next FUT Champs Squad Builder Challenge, man. FUT Champions Squad Builder Challenge. Could be a blast. I hope I don't bottle this run, man. I really do. We're so well set up right now for this week's squad. I really hope I don't screw it up. Anyways, love you guys. Final pack of the Epi. Hopefully you enjoyed this in some way, shape, or form, even if it was just to see the advice or my thoughts on that McKennie. I actually think he's a pretty good card. I'll let you guys know next episode how good or bad he actually is. But there's the final pack, and can't imagine there's gonna be anything at all good in here, right? With Perrin being the 82. Wait, Perrin being an 82? Isn't he at Genoa? Why is he a Juventus card? I thought he moved to... Did these plebs not change his delete his UCL card from packs? Oh, that's the most EA Sports thing ever. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.